Hi, it's me, Jess, and this is my January video update. I wanted to share a couple testimonies from our Beautiful One outreach, which is to the women in the sex industry in New York City. So going into strip clubs and massage parlors around here. And I am on the strip club team, and it's been really cool. The Lord has done a lot in my heart. He's teaching me a lot through it and continuing to give me more of His heart. And I'm seeing how much love does, how big it is. It is a big deal to simply love somebody and, just go with the motivation of loving. That's what we do. We're not really going and putting conditions on the women at all. We're just going to bring gifts to them and be available and let them know that God really, really cares about them and they have much worth in Him. So we care about them too for that reason. And it's been great to see. There's one lady in particular who she's been there since the beginning that our team has been going, and we've seen over time her heart kind of open up a little bit more. She just, she recognizes us, she's getting more comfortable with us, and she's been sharing a little bit more about her personal life, which is really great. And this past fall, she was kind of heavy one night, just looked like, troubled about a few things. And she opened up a bit and was sharing some things with a family member going on that she was really concerned about. And it really, it was a great opportunity for us to share with her that God hears her, because she told us she prays, but she's like, I'm not really sure He's hearing me. So we assured her that God is not deaf and that He is able to hear and that He cares very much about what she cares about. And it's just little things like that. She heard it and you could just kind of see like a little bit of relief on her face, just like, wow, God hears me, like He's listening. And just to assure her, yes, He definitely does. And so we've been praying for her since then and for her family member. And each time we go, she's been thanking me for that, which is really cool. She's like, I know you guys are praying, thank you. And last week we went out and we hadn't been there since the beginning of December, so it had been a little while. And her face lit up when we walked in and she gave us big hugs, and we chatted with her and the other ladies in the room, and it was just very special. As we were leaving, she hugged us again and she was just like, thank you for praying for me. So even though she hasn't fully accepted the Lord yet, she is certainly seeing His love for her. And that's a big deal, and that's what matters. And she knows that we love her too, which is very important. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for your prayers. And another note also, I did not expect coming into this that, I wasn't really thinking about the men that work there too, the bouncers, the managers. But when we go, we ask their permission to go in, and, we want them to feel comfortable with us too. We don't want to be a threat to them at all. So we were respectful towards them. And we also bring some kind of treat for them, brownies or something too. But as we wait to talk to the women, sometimes we get to talk to them. And there's one manager at one club that we go to, and one evening he let us, I can't remember all the way, I think we asked him if there was anything we could pray for him for, and he, to my surprise, he was sharing a bit about his life too, and he was telling us that he's Muslim and he's from a country in the Middle East, and he's been living here X amount of years, and has no family here, no friends here, and he just works a lot, to pay for housing and everything. So it was neat to get a little bit of a glimpse inside of him too, and just to kind of see this man is very alone and very hurting, and he needs God's love just as much as anybody else. So we were able to give him a New Testament and shared a little bit about who Jesus is with him too. And, we're trying to encourage him that God is concerned about him, cares about him. And we invited him out to our Sunday night meeting too, which he hasn't come to yet, but that was just a great picture of, seeing the fruit of going somewhere and being available. And I know some people are like, wow, you're going there, but that's where men and women are that need to hear just as much as anybody else. So I think it's great that we're going there, and I see God blessing it, and Him, giving us these opportunities to share with people that might not hear about it anywhere else, because I don't expect this Muslim man to just walk into a church, So I've been praying for him, and that would just be amazing if he would come out to one of our meetings or something. So please be praying for him and the other men working there, the ladies working there, the customers. Pray for all of them and for our team, because I believe that God wants to just really encounter them in a big way. And I'm thankful for your prayers and your support. Please know that you're making a big difference even for those of you who can't go necessarily, just know that in your giving and praying, you are sending me, and you're just as much a part of this and sowing into God's kingdom. And I know it means a lot to him. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and have a good night. Bye.